Welcome to Math 102. My name is Sarah Torpy. I am your instructor. I wanted to pop in and have you see my face. You'll hear me a lot on video, but you won't always see my face. So as we get started this semester, here's some things for you to know. For me, my background started in middle school teaching. I taught math and science for a bunch of years, and then I coached teachers for a long time as a part of the work I did in both middle and elementary school. Um, I've been teaching math in lots of ways at the college level for a long time, and I think I've been at Bucks 4 years now. So Math 102 is, you may or may not know, a very particular class. It is math for education majors, so we do talk teaching stuff in a lot of ways. But what you should know first and foremost is that this is a class in the math department because it is first and foremost a math class. What that means for us is there is going to be math in here that is challenging. And this course is set up in a way that is different from many of the courses you've taken over the years, maybe all of them, in that the hardest content that we learn, the things that may be most new to you, or most uncomfortable are right up at the front. So really the first 2.5 chapters that we go through, which takes us through, spring break probably, is the meat of this course. We start off sort of with a bang up here and it stays tough for a while. And then as the semester goes on, in many cases, it gets a little less crazy. That's something you really have to be aware of right up front. The front side of this course is the heavier workload. It is the heavier stuff to learn. It is where more work will have to be done. You will need to ask questions. You will need to try. If there is nothing else that you do for yourself in this course, it is always to start by trying, okay? Don't look at something and go, you know what, I don't know how to do this, and just throw up your hands. Pick up your pencil, try it. Like the worst thing that happens is you do it wrong, we'll figure it out, okay? You will have lots of resources in this course. In every section in Canvas for content, there will be an outline of what we're doing and what the assignments are. There will be a section with videos of notes. And honestly, every semester, there are a chunk of people that miss them. Every section has video notes recorded by me in Canvas. Please don't miss them. They're important. Then there's a worksheet assignment and a discussion. Some weeks that changes a little bit, but that's the general pattern. There's also always going to be work in My Math Lab. That is our outside tool. That's your text. When you purchase your access, you can purchase the book and the access with it, or you can just purchase the access, which is usually a little less, and the digital version of the book comes with it. We don't use the book in its hardcover form very much. So if you're comfortable with just digital access, that's the way to go. But My Math Lab is not only required, but needed ASAP. It does start with a 2-week free trial. If you want to start there, you can do that today. So your job from here is to go into the Start Here module and start working. Work your way through all the information there, including and very particularly focused on the information about tests. We are going to use ProctorU for tests this semester. I wish that I had a better option, but I don't. It really is the most effective way for all of us to have tests within a schedule we can all live within at this point. And there are almost 30 of you and one of me. So please pay very careful attention to that information and do all of the things that it asks you to do now, including scheduling your tests out for the semester. Time slots fill up in ProctorU. You don't want to be stuck. So that is part of what you're doing here at the start. Follow all the directions, do all the steps. The first new content that we're going to work on will start in the next full week. So you have this week to sort of get your feet under you and find your way. If you have questions, my job is to answer them. So reach out. Don't be afraid. don't think you're going to bother me. Don't think all of those things. Ask. The only stupid question is the one you didn't ask. So please ask. If you need help, there are assignments throughout the Start Here module where you have to do things or check in with me. Please do all those things. And then carry on. So from here, get started, and I will see you in the modules.